Good morning. We are seeing 7 and what will present good and bad habits and their consequence. Our team is integrated by Betsy Cetina, Joanna Chuk, Kayla Medina, and Abril Rosado. In this project, we are going to give you some recommendations to have a healthy life. Just as you can know the importance of why we must have good habits. To begin with, we start with the fitness lie that my partner Joanna Chuk will give you.
Next, I will tell you some consequences of not having good habits and some recommendations to have them. Um, 1. If you smoke, it affects the lungs. 2. If you consume too much alcohol, it can lead to heart disease and high blood pressure. 3. If you eat many foods with fat or oil, you have a higher chance of suffering from obesity. 4. If you go to the doctor every month, you will prevent disease such as diabetes, cancer, heart disease, obesity, etc. 5. If you exercise, you will control disease such as blood pressure, heart disease, obesity, and diabetes. 6. If you need to smoke or have the urge to smoke, it will be best go to a health center for smoking control. 7. I use it to help people with hypertension. 8. I use it to eat a lot of sugary foods until a medical checkup revealed diabetes. I leave you with my partner Abril Rosado, who will give you some tips to have healthy habits.
As my partner said before, it will tell you some tips to have a healthier life. If you eat vegetables, they have nutrients to be healthy and taste mismatched is vitaminized. If you sleep your full hours, you have better performance in the day to do any activity at home or anywhere outside. If you eat a balanced diet, you will have good health and to do any type of exercise to be healthy and strong. If you eat food with fiber, you will have a good functioning in your body and it might help you feel fuller. If you do sport, you will be fit to do any physical activity without complaints. I don't used to drink water, but now I drink it continuously, usually to have energy and always stay hydrated.
I will talk about the subject of mental illness and I will explain a little about them. If you have personally, you are happy, since you are a person who does not have a kind of problem and what does not harm someone else. If you suffer from stress, you are sad, since you are hurting your brain. That is why it is important to take medicine. If he does talk, he is autistic. It is not a problem as such, but it is important that the person can live with others and not have greater consequences. He will face schizophrenia if they don't help, since it could go on to bigger problems and the person will be hurt. If you begin panic attack, you will show breath, so you can have a calmer hair and support your partner. If you could, you will hurt self-injury. It's something you should never do because you hurt yourself. For that, go with a psychologist to tell your problems. She used to think about suicide, but now she does not. I know that we can feel that we are worthless, but it is not like that. And remember that we must think positive.
Conclusion. We have come to the conclusion that having a healthy diet and habits will help us to have a life full of health. Just like going to medical checkups help us to stay healthy. Exercising is essential to contemplating a healthy life. Eat the right food and maintain a balanced diet. Taking care of yourself is important. Don't neglect yourself.